Hi, I'm Lisa Marie. Welcome to my course, Unbecoming, 5 Practices for Profound Personal Breakthrough. So this course is based on my personal experience with transformation and breakthrough. I used to struggle with severe anxiety. Often it was acute, often it was more subtle and insidious and kind of always there. I also, unfortunately, had experience with anorexia, debilitatingly low self esteem. The list goes on. So I transitioned from that life experience to one that is very fulfilling, meaningful, and progressive. And there are specific processes that occurred in that transition. And that's what this course is about. It is to guide you in those processes for expeditious, efficient personal breakthrough. While the course in the book that this course is based on is comes from personal experience, I also am a certified life coach for Tony Robbins and Chloe Medanes. I have a degree in transpersonal psychology, and I'm a marriage and family therapist in training. Nevertheless, this information comes from personal experience. So it begins, just to give you a broad overview, it starts with essentially getting to know aspects of yourself that are dictating your life unconsciously and becoming conscious of them. And not to stay in trauma per se and those types of experiences, but to become aware that they are what is often dictating your perceptions and your choices in life. So that's step one. And part of that entails getting to a place where you are, you feel the sense of security inherent in your being. So it's a process that I guide you through so that you can become aware of the stability that is constantly present, the aspect of the self that can perceive the constructs of who you are, perceive the models of reality, the personality characteristics, the aspirations, the values, the paradigm of reality, to see those objectively and to see that they're constructs, but to also give you a sense of stability in those spaces. So I'll go into that in more detail. But the second aspect is to become aware of the broad overarching patterns that are dictating your life and no longer serving you. So discovering the source of them and then being able to attend to that source in a way that is effective, as opposed to recreating these insidious sort of overarching patterns in your life that you no longer wish to have occur. So there's that element. In addition to touching base with and becoming hyper aware of the triggers that you experience and recognizing them as messengers. They're there to guide you to a place of healing. So I describe that process as well. In addition to this, I explain and guide you through understanding the importance of meaning and the magic of meaning. Essentially, that's much of where our willpower and our authority comes into play, is through meaning. And lastly, we'll touch upon and explore aspects of yourself that are the truth of you. So your core values and aligning those with your goals and your purpose, becoming very clear about the purpose, your purpose in life. So again, as I mentioned, it's an array of going deep within and exploring aspects of the self that are unconsciously driving your life right now, resolving them, loving them, resolving them, acknowledging them, so that you can be consciously moving forward in your life. So essentially, that's really what this is. So I hope you stay for the rest of the course, and I'll go into each one of these in greater detail and explain the importance of really getting to know the essence of your being, so that you can acknowledge that these are the constructs of self, therefore malleable. Also giving you a sense of stability in that space. There's a very specific process that will get you there. Secondly, acknowledging the overarching patterns dictating your life that aren't serving you anymore, causing a lot of anxiety and inner conflict. Third, acknowledging the emotional triggers that are dictating your daily emotions and deciphering what the messages are in each of those so that you can attend to those messages and resolve them. And then discovering the power of meaning, the meaning that we have, that we've got this capacity to create meaning in daily events. And then lastly, aligning our future vision with our purpose in life. It's very powerful. Thank you.